Hello again, everybody. This is a couple days later after I finished the main installation and main assembly of this QCX Mini. And I found out that there's another guide. So I have a little bitty tiny component. Let me see if I can grab it here. It's in here. It's not very big. It's like fingertip sized or so. That needs to go on, basically. I think it's this one here on the left. It's got 5 holes. 4 holes, something like that. Anyway, it needs to go on. It goes over by one of the knobs, by the integrated circuits, 8 and 9, I think it says. And I didn't realize it has a separate guide for that. So you actually go and you download the guide for the gain module, but it was in the box with the main radio, so I was expecting it to be with the main installation manual, and it's not. So this thing's gonna have to come apart again, I guess. I don't see any way of fixing this. I can't get to that area without all of these screws and stuff coming out, and the main board coming off, the control board and all that coming off the top of the display, etc. So that's gonna come back off for like 5 minutes so I can get to this and solder that down. And I didn't figure out either. I have a couple of extra capacitors. I'm assuming they go to that little mu SDX thing that's in here. And I'm confused on that. I don't understand why it was included at this kit if the designer of this stuff hates it so bad. Like, the website has nothing good to say about this mu USDX thing. So I have no idea why it was included in this kit. But I'm assuming, I'm trying to read here. Gosh, I don't know, maybe not. I just can't tell what this is for, but it sounds like there's considerable limitations to using this receiver as a single sideband receiver, unfortunately. So I don't want to mess with that if it's that terrible. Like, why would I want to put something on that's inferior when I've come this far to build something that's, I guess, actually relatively decent for the size? So we're going to, I guess, forget about that for now, and I'll just hold on to it. Maybe I'll just stuff it in this binder as extra parts. But yeah, I want to put this AGC, this automatic gain control thing on, because it's supposed to protect against like sudden loud sounds coming through the receiver, which sounds really nice. I don't know why people wouldn't want that. So I need to take it apart and get that put on. But other than that, assembly's done. So I just need to test it. I really need to get a dummy load, and I need to get some cable, shoot. Anyway, I need to get some transmitter cable, and, test it, make sure it works. But, so I guess I'll get back to everybody when I've got that stuff in. I have to order things. That's my first radio build, so I don't have a dummy load. I don't have a lot of the stuff that I really needed to do this, so I'm learning as I go and collecting stuff as I go. But so I'd update everybody on that. If anybody builds this and you order this module, put it on at this stage. It would have been so much easier to put it on here rather than get the thing built and then realize that it's in a separate guide. It would have been good to know up front.